All right, hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm back here again with another Baddies West tea reaction. We got episode 9, and I got my bestie here. You already know who it is.
Only on the sea, surface breeze, red booby, the sleeves Chinese, on my sleeves, these wanna be Chinese anyway, ni hao.
Yeehaw.
Who the fuck little bitches did with me now?
Thank you. You know, you hear the applause. We're gonna put an applause.
You guys got me flowers?
Thank you. So we here to watch Baddies West. Last episode was good, but this episode there's definitely some tea. Cause I was scrolling on Instagram and I already saw Natalie on live talking, and I had to skip it because they say too much. And yeah, so we about to sit here and watch. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's definitely time to get into the baddies. We know the last episode, it was a little emotional, but it was a really good investment of our time. Like, we was just really into it. So I'm ready to feel the same way again. If I don't feel that way, it's gonna be a problem.
Yes. And shout out to K West from coming last week. Yes. So it's just gonna be us for today, but we still lit. And yeah, always
Need
lit.
that energy, though.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna put his tag. You already know who he is. And if you don't, stop playing. But yeah, we'll see y'all in a few. It's time.
Who the fuck fight on a bleach right? She's a lame! I know. She's a lame!
Don't control. Stop disrespecting me, bitch.
I suffered most definitely from depression, but I smoked so I could be happy and be cool.
I lost my dad to COVID.
Did you?
I'm so sorry.
COVID was like fucked up for me. It's not easy to be vulnerable, you know? When Razor does drink, I feel like you get a different Razor.
I really enjoy your company, Razor. You've had a few drinks, your tone gets a little bit aggressive.
Right.
And I can only see that side of you when you're like super lit.
Stunning girl, good to perform tonight?
No, I got a fever, so I'm not gonna go.
This is all we need in Vegas.
I feel like the performance should be more of the money.
The performers should get paid. This ain't right. I don't feel like performers should get paid more than hosts. I'm a special guest to y'all performers this again. I'm a special fucking guest.
But we're talking about the party though. He's talking about the
About to go for blows about this shit. Like, I thought Tommy and some girl was going at it, but whole time, Tommy ready to go out about whatever when it comes to this bag.
Oh, we talking about hosting.
Stop making it again.
Like, that's what we talking about. We talking about the party.
Listen, baby.
It's about the host.
I'm hosting and I'm performing. So I want to know what Lo feel like she feels performing too. Why isn't Tommy getting this? Like, people are not paying us to come perform. They're paying us to come show up and look cute.
I'm hosting and performing too. Okay, but dancing.
It's sitting down.
The way that hostings work is you get paid based off of your experience. Like for me to host a party as Miss Cat, I get my own rate. For Natalie to get booked as Natalie Nunn, that's her own rate. So if we're not going to actually do the rates according to each other's rate, then it should kind of be divided equally.
Who thinks that the people who are performing should get paid more? Raise your hand.
Wow. We put in our work.
I get it, they're performing, so they're doing a little bit more. But at the end of the day, the way the flyer is set up, all of us are in the same category. So if we're gonna get paid differently, the flyers need to change.
They huffing and puffing. They tired. They deserve a little extra something on top of being there and doing their big ones. Stunner and Rolly, you guys will split this $5,000, all right?
Natalie give me the money for me and Stunner, and I feel like it's so crazy how everybody is like really getting big headed. Whatever job you do, that's what you're gonna get paid for.
$2,500 also goes to Krishan. She's not here right now, but we're gonna make sure she gets her money.
You want to split that with
No, save her cup. Give it to them. Let me split it out.
Let me see what you got over there.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, go ahead, Natalie.
Girl, don't do that because you know how baddies can get over some money. You don't want the whole house jumping on you.
Cat and Lo, you'll split this.
Okay?
I'm not used to getting paid this, like $1,200.
My hair costs $200. Like, not including my $200 makeup, not including my $500 nails. Like, nobody in this show should be getting paid $1,200 to show to the.
She never had a budget. Why you paying? Never mind. Never mind my business.
I just can't believe.
Hey, get over here. Okay, so
I just
1200
can't
for you,
believe.
DJ.
We just got Rolly ass. Her ass all in the cut. Damn.
What is it? About $200?
Wait, let me see the
Pick it up.
calculator. No, y'all being petty. Cause y'all about to be like, where's my money? And when it's short, go find Tommy.
I'm excited
Man.
about tonight. We all look buzz. We in Phoenix. We headed out. Like, I'm excited because I heard Phoenix got some badass bitches. And I'm just here for the fans and the audience. And I just
Again with the costume.
They literally set this girl up, like knowing damn well she's gonna drink it.
And she got a red cup. Like, come on.
She,
You look adorable.
Everybody looks so good. Phoenix, Arizona is waiting for the baddies. I hate the fact that Stunner can't be here. Hopefully she can get some rest. We gonna go do our fucking big one and...
So if Thunder Girl don't perform, she don't get paid.
guess not.
Pro.
I'm so excited about tonight. We're gonna turn Phoenix.
She's sick. Ain't no sick pay. It's a performance.
I ain't no check pay, baby.
I think we got it together for tonight. I think we know what we're doing. It's gonna be all set. And then listen, so I think we can keep doing this tour though. I think we could really go like crazy, bitch. Like every fucking city more. We're never going home at this point. Bitch, we're gonna make me my money.
I swear to God, this bitch is in the camera. Make me some more motherfucking money, bitch.
We're on the way to Club Monarch. It's gonna go up.
Yo, why
tonight.
yesterday I
Mind you,
put on,
I've already DJ'd at Monarch. It's
the
a great
Baddies
club.
Star
It's a big
reunion.
club. It's a lit
And I
club.
was watching my boyfriend.
Just said this to me. Look,
I'm just thinking, I'm like, yo, Rolly really was trying to like eat Natalie. Like they was really scrapping. Like how are they sitting in the same room?
I don't know.
I just don't. I don't get it. He was confused.
So we're all on the bus headed to Club
I like her with this
Everybody's
green.
lit, looking good, and I enjoyed the bus ride because it was motherfucking chill as hell. Thank God.
I like how calm she's being this season because Rolly turned into a fucking monster when she's upset. We don't need that this season, Rolly. So
They're not there, so.
thanks for being vulnerable a little bit because we don't need you acting out, girl.
So we pull up to the club and everybody was screaming. They were by our bus. They was really ready to see the fucking.
Know what they do for real, for real.
Yeah.
Like this season showed clarity.
It did. It really did because there really wasn't a lot of clarity on what was getting to the bag. Last season was all over the place. Like I said, watching the last season's reunion, I'm like, what was this? So yeah.
We're just having a good time. We're vibing. Girls are on stage twerking. Like, this is the loudest party I've been to with the baddies. We on the stage. We lit. We turned up. And now it's time for the girls to perform. It's tonight.
She don't know their own words. Oh.
While I'm performing, I'm like literally getting into it with the, getting in with the crowd, making sure everything is good, making sure my fans is good. While I'm performing, I could swear I seen Tommy slap somebody. But it happened so fast, I'm like, no, she just slapped that girl.
Oh.
Slap the airbag. We cannot be doing this.
Oh.
SmackDown. Fuck. She was like doing too much. She was doing too much. Do your thing. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
I really feel like I should have gave that girl a hug because I don't feel like she deserved to get slapped like that.
Why you leave that girl? She grabbed my feet. She grabbed my feet and I was falling.
Don't be grabbing on nobody. Personal space. Don't touch me like that, baby.
You in there? You can't hit the fan. You in there? She grabbed, I didn't know who she was. She grabbed my feet.
Even though Tommy had to smack a fan right off the stage, word to the fans, please don't grab any of the baddies and just give us a little bit of space.
Yeah, I don't see the place, Razor. But don't worry, baby. I got money, baby. I'll buy you a new one in the morning.
Her shit not
In the
working.
morning.
Her shit not working. Hold on. She looking shaky.
Equipment starts acting up, and I'm like, oh my god, everybody's gonna be looking at me like I have to set the vibes for the whole room.
I am on the stage. We got Sky, the DJ fucking up. I'm not finna let the show fold because of a mishap. Bitch, we would literally make a beat with our motherfucking hands before I look stupid.
Tommy's kind of upset, but I can't work on busted equipment. But at the same time, I understand the frustration.
Wow. Yo.
Mission accomplished. Got it going.
She was shaking in her boots.
Bitch, I would be shaking in my boots too. Like,
Yo.
can you imagine if you're the person in control of the music, then you get home after there's been no music played, they're gonna jump you. No bag for you. No bag for nobody.
Yeah, she was just this close. They was this close to losing the bag.
The little bit of bag they had. The coin purse.
Phoenix was everything.
It's not even this. It's this.
The club.
They can't even get up. They gotta get up.
Response to the baddies, like even from when we first pulled up, like Phoenix was on some shit. I fuck with Phoenix, Arizona.
Why she got the backwood and the weed right there?
Rolly. What are you doing, Rolly? This is what I be talking about. Rolly.
No class.
At the bus. It was so much love. Like, we love the fans. Thank you, Phoenix. And we'll see y'all for another night.
Don't gas me like that. They'll go to my head and I explode.
They were shaking. It was like shaking like
I'm about to fall on my face. Who is this?
I was performing. Next thing you know, I just see Tommy hand go all the way back and smack the shit out this bitch. Like,
How did you feel about DJ Sky last night?
I was mad at her last night.
Really?
But she told me what happened, yes, because when my song.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I remember looking over and you just walked out. Because you waited though. You actually started freestyling. You were literally just freestyling up there.
No music.
it was no
music.
She don't even know it.
Yeah, she said.
No
That's
music.
what. Your mama's name is Karen.
No music.
where we go.
Wow.
DJ Sky's gotta get that part together so there's no mess ups there.
Other than that, I had fun. I was lit.
Her part is not even that
Their
big.
system was trash. Like, Sky was trying to get it together. Like, there was mad last minute shit happening with their DJ.
Razor was
At the
calm.
end of the day,
Which is
Natalie,
good.
I was standing right there at the front door. Natalie
Definitely.
told
Quiet
Sally,
is what
walked
she
out
need to
the door,
be.
She said, "Where's your equipment?" And she said, "Oh, I'm gonna just use their equipment. I got my laptop in my
I
hand."
do remember that.
You know what
That
I'm
I
saying?
do
Just
remember.
because we have to be prepared, they equipment
Yeah.
might be shit. It might be bullshit.
And it was
Absolutely.
So you need to
Yeah.
come prepared.
I don't want to hear any more excuses, Scott, because at this point, I'm ready to fire you, because I can DJ and perform and host. What's up?
Ladies, has anybody checked their fucking phones?
Yeah.
My phone was going fucking crazy about this shit that happened with Tommy.
Yo.
You see?
I just seen the girl go down.
What the fuck even
I
happened?
don't know. I was just going crazy.
You was right there, big
See?
screen.
No.
Nah, yeah, Tommy smacked the shit out of some girl.
No, I thought the police was gonna be waiting on us on the way out, but when I looked around, I didn't see Tommy. I said, "Oh, she gone." So,
My bitch is always out, nigga. She's out, nigga.
Girl,
She
in
does
my
her
mind,
shit, bow. Oh, stop fucking
in my
playing with her.
mind, I'm like, we all going to fuck the jail out of y'all know I don't take from people. This right here is a no-go. We can't be out here fucking around in these cities. And Lord knows what can happen.
What happened yesterday?
I was sick and
Sweet, like,
with my
I don't.
I had a cold and I couldn't
You
go to
you.
bed.
I don't eat airheads a
I'm
lot,
feeling little
so I
bit
don't know.
better,
Want to taste it?
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
talk to my bitch, Krishan.
I don't eat airheads, so I don't really know the
It's a little
flavor.
piece.
It just tastes like sweet.
Yeah.
I got raisins.
I feel like you be fighting because they be talking this.
They do.
We're talking about
It's like strawberry.
in the house, how they
That just has strawberry.
just talk. I don't know.
We had a moment where she was trying to tell
They
me.
play with me like that on the season.
Yeah, she was trying to tell me I shouldn't be fighting somewhere. And I'm like, girl, you was just fighting on the bus, but I didn't say nothing to you. You feel me? So then she had a problem with that. So then when we like about to get off the plane, she's yelling in my face, so I just snatched her up. Like, bitch, stop talking to me. It was like, Stunna acts like a little ass girl, and her and Krishan both act like little ass girls, and they're supposed to be younger.
Did you throw my name off?
No, they was calling us little ass girls.
I didn't get there. Like, she was on the phone, like, yelling, like, rock, rock. I was like, what? What's up? She's like, you bitch hate me. Like, and I said, I mean, is y'all talking at her? Like, I feel like she only fight because she feel talked at. Like, when the bitch was trying to talk to me, I was hitting her, like, I don't know you. Like,
Yeah, stop trying to tell me something and then turning around and do you're a hypocrite.
So it's pretty chill talking to Krishan because she really understands where I'm coming from. Like, she even agreed, like, she went through this shit last season with the bitches hating on her. So she could clearly see these bitches in this house motherfucking hating on me.
But how was the performance last night? You have fun?
it was cool. It was just her. She had a fan. So I had to check her. So, like, our fans, because I'm telling you, that's my platform.
Yeah.
I brought the crowd, and now I'm sharing it with the bitches that don't got a crowd, which is fine, but they don't get it yet. They still like,
Before this event, they was just talking about me. Baddies don't fight in public. We don't present ourselves that way, bitch. 3 minutes later, you're contradicting yourself, doing the same shit, bitch.
So this scary ass bitch was claiming how I'm not supposed to be fighting outside and how baddies don't fight in public. Well, then she's to explain herself. Why the fuck is she at events putting her hands on motherfucking supporters?
We performers, they not. Like when we perform, everybody know our music. Y'all perform, nobody knows your songs.
I really feel like this is a opportunity to just exposure.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my different shots, try to get better.
For real, you gotta show up tonight. No excuses.
I am. I'm gonna drink,
And I'm gonna win
I'm gonna
this
drink my
one.
motherfucking tea, and I'm gonna pop out.
Fuck that sickness, fuck the drama. Come show up, show out. Cause as a rotation, what? That shit is a hit. I love her music. Your real hair is pretty.
Like,
You sleeping. What are you, Puerto Rican?
black Mexican and Samoan.
So,
Yeah, we finna go out.
Yo, Krishan mad funny.
right, pop up on the camera needs you.
No pat, no swipe,
That I like. She,
no press. Like, come on.
yeah, she was just going in.
Loud ass.
We're getting onto the bus. All the lit bitches is in the back. We got Yuck Mouth in the front, doing a motherfucking thing. A dinner and stripper gear. Like, girl, get your life.
Biggie, what's wrong, bro? We're not on no fight. quiet shit, bro.
Neither was I. I was minding my fucking business that night, grabbing my purse, mind you. I had an issue with her.
She sneaked up, and that's the last time anybody did like that.
Bro.
You, I fight with anybody after their first problem, so I don't know. Y'all know what's the battling.
Alright, that's fine.
Talking about the situation is cool.
Even though we had an issue, okay.
Cool, past it is nothing. I know what you're talking about, bro.
Man, suelta eso, yeah, suelta eso.
I know, okay, so basically.
Man, suelta eso. You guys can let me off this shit, bro.
No.
This shit, bro.
Biggie, that's disrespectful.
It's not.
Biggie keep wanna drag this shit on, like why? Like let's just get over this shit, like.
Cause of her chain.
We gotta be a united front, goddamn.
Yeah, true.
Out in public, I like to eat at fine dine, five-star restaurants.
Real pictures.
Take private jets and shit. Like I'm not trying to be banned from no flying, in the night shit.
I need to take a moment, y'all, and I want to talk about that. There's some real shit that I do want to talk about. I was going to save it for dinner. Talk about it now. We need to talk about this. The shit that happened with you smacking the girl, I don't play about my motherfucking safety, okay? And I honestly, I fuck with y'all. Okay, let me just finish. Give me my respect.
It is.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, we going to all these different cities as the fucking baddies, as a unit. But let me tell you, not what you need to. No. Everybody in these cities, let me finish my thought though. No, because guess what? I respect you, so respect me. No, when I respect you, so respect me. Let me say what I gotta say. At the end of the day, we going to these cities. We don't know who the fuck that girl was that you smacked. Let me finish my thought though. You don't have to be the principal. Let me finish my thought though. Let me finish my thought.
See, it would have been an argument in the restaurant.
You got crazy niggas, crazy bitches out here, and at the end of the fucking I do. The last thing I want is for us to be a fucking moving target. That's not what I'm here for. You bitches want to scrap it out in the house. Y'all want to get busy. Y'all want to tie y'all fucking shoestrings together and beat the shit out of each other. That's fine. But when we out here in these motherfucking clubs, safety is a motherfucking priority because I got to make it home to my family. We need to take these shit very fucking serious. No, seriously. When we go to these cities, these niggas get busy. We need to know that. And we need to understand that. Skills don't make me feel nothing. Understand me? This shit right here about to make me know. I'm not talking about you, bitch. And you're missing the bigger picture. You just said me. You a part of it. I'm a part of it. I don't take you a part of it. And we not about to make this about me and you. This is about safety of your own fucking house. Nothing you bitches are going through is bothering me. So I hope that we can get an understanding of that and everybody can move the fuck on.
I really like her nails.
Everybody's in my shoes and a bitch gonna force them down their face and hit the floor. I'm not judging you on that. I'm saying at the end of the day, like I said, we were surprised we had this conversation at dinner because I had suggestions on how we can do a little bit better. That stage could have had more security. It's a bunch of different things that we could have did. That's what I'm saying. Don't take it personal. It was a part of a fucking collective, and we'll still have the conversation when we get to dinner.
I'm happy that we're able to be able to.
I'm glad Kat stood up for herself because
Because at the end of the day, it's like that's.
I'll save it. But I'm just very glad that Kat stood up for herself.
Yeah.
The restaurant is such a vibe, and I'm just like, I hope.
If you like it, I love it.
Everybody's happy. But as soon as we walk in, Stunner girl's at the table. She already eating chips and dip.
Stunner already here eating. Is it problem child? Look at the problem child.
I'm already
The
here.
problem child.
I walk in a restaurant first because it's the motherfucking Stunner show. You know what the fuck going on.
Yo, no way.
Like, the whole bus ride consists of talking about me.
Nah, I was addressing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You wasn't there.
I'll be one that talks about that shit.
You don't got to. I am. Let me right here. Blah, blah, blah. Outside looking in.
If there's something I don't like is sitting next to a bitch I don't care for. You could eat, just not at my table, bitch. What are you wearing, girl? A whole stripper outfit to dinner? You look disgusted. I want no parts.
Okay, I feel like we all just need to carry that same respect, how y'all fuck with me, to everybody. You feel me? Like, you have an issue or something to address with her, but y'all address it aggressively or, you know? If I was her, I'll be doing the same shit. Because that was me the last season. Like, nobody knew how to talk to me. It's the same way with her. Like, what you got to say? So I can chip off of her.
I been said that. I said they don't got no respect. I said they be trying to tell people what to do, and then the next day they doing the same shit they telling me not to do. You feel me? And not only that, when you're saying aggressive. It's a way how you talk to people. At the end of the day, y'all not showing that.
She like a firecracker. It's like It's like,
Cause I don't do that. I
you can
respect
get the love out of
everybody.
her, you can get the fact, like, everybody is here for a reason. We all got something in common. You feel me? We should just use it.
issue, right?
We should just use it
No,
like
she's talking about
sisters.
other stuff.
And be sisters, not like catty.
I seen Krishan try to shift the energy, just trying to get everybody to talk it out. That sometimes you have to do that in order to keep the ball rolling.
Nobody really had an issue with you, Scully. You're just a firecracker. Hey, Biggie.
Bitch, fuck her. I don't got nothing to say to her.
Fuck you too.
What you doing? That's great.
You apologized
Bitch,
and played
nobody
cool with me for 3
apologized
days.
to you. Bitch, I let
As
it
soon
go.
as cameras start rolling,
You started
you
acting
walking
mad
up, you
weird,
go and
bitch.
smoke like you got a
I
problem
let
with
it
me,
go 'cause
but
you
you
said
didn't
you
have
let
a
it
problem
go,
with me. I
bitch.
see you most
Stop
of the
fronting.
times before that.
Like, oh, my fucking word, bro.
You were talking
And,
about
and
it.
like, and everything was fine.
And you was
started
talking
talking
about
shit.
that.
You started talking shit. You started talking shit. You started talking shit.
Wait a minute.
No, Cat walked away, baby girl.
Let me say something.
No, not respect, bitch. You have no respect, bitch. You have no respect, bitch.
Ay, ay, ay. Here we go again.
Listen, let's talk about it, right? You told me.
I don't want to slide, like, we're not sliding, so.
This shit is
Why we gotta do that energy? We're not sliding.
No, finish. Cause these shit starting to
I'm
get
not-
this will clarify everything, right?
Look.
You said
Let's
that you
look at-
felt the
let's
way,
look at-
right? You said you felt the
let's
way
look at-
about her sneaking you. That's what you said, right?
Come on, look, she hearing you out. Come on, we got politics. Come on, let's
Listen,
find her.
you said you felt the way about her sneaking you. But how do you feel the way about her sneaking you if she said you snuck her too?
I was talking to the producer when you hit me, and that's why I did what I did to you. And I made you swear out twice. So what are you talking about?
Exactly, we swore
But for
3
you-
times
for you
after
to
that.
sit in
So
my
if you
face
still
and
feel
play
some type
cool
of way,
for days,
why didn't you
You
say
was
that?
playing cool for
Why didn't
days,
you
same
say
as
that?
why.
Why didn't you
And
say
then
that?
you had a whole different attitude.
No.
Yes, you did. It's
No.
on camera.
Liar,
It's on
bitch.
camera. This bitch Piggy sitting here acting like she never apologized to me and talking about fuck me. No, fuck you, fat ass bitch. You apologizing to me. So what are
Okay,
you talking
stop.
about?
Let me speak. Let me speak.
Why you getting into
Let
the
me
race
speak.
too, though?
Let me speak.
Because she was coming in my face yelling about I don't know what the fuck. She's yelling in my
Alright,
face.
this is why I don't like to speak
At
to
the
none
house
of you
meeting,
two.
she
Y'all
said
just don't let me speak
and
because I really don't
I
know
see her
what
hella different days. We was in makeup together. You was in trouble. Come on.
I was very calm and collective because, for one, you see what the hell I got on? Why am I
Finally.
public place?
Yes.
And go to another restaurant and try to fight this girl? Nah.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up, Razor. Thank you.
That obviously that was the whole point. That's why when I let
Y'all
you
not even let me speak, so I don't give a fuck.
Give a
We're
fuck.
gonna let everybody speak. Let's show some respect. Can't. That's all.
Nah. We waiting on bitches. We been waiting on bitches to talk to us.
Stunner, you a motherfucking hater, bitch. The fuck? And this shit's getting real aggy and real like, just tiring, bitch. When she was running her mouth after you left, she ran her mouth. She said, "Oh, mom's this, ugly that, fat this, that." We got picked off the same stage, so I don't give a fuck. She ran her mouth the whole time. I stayed quiet. Did I not, Stunner girl?
Oh, you did not.
I manage females
Where
like
was
you.
you at?
I'm a boss.
There
I
ain't no
manage
females
females
like me. You could never
I manage
female like me.
females
I
like
make more money
you. don't
than
know. You don't know what I
I
do.
make way more money than you. No, you
Did
didn't.
I not? I stayed quiet. You was running your mouth.
Keep going.
When you started running your
Keep
mouth,
going. You're not taking a point. Keep
I
going.
stayed quiet, right?
Bitch, of course, it's gonna be beef here, beef steak, bitch. Let's eat. Don't ruin the fucking dinner because y'all start throwing these heavy ass Mexican bowls. I'm under the table. I'm not finna get decked in the head.
No.
Bitches can't go nowhere.
I didn't give a fuck about nothing that you were saying. I did what you just said you wanted to talk. No, nigga, no. That's why I turned up and I was ready to face. I was ready to face so I didn't sneak you though. After you said that, I was ready to face so I didn't sneak
What
you.
you did?
Bro. This is giving ratchet. This is giving we can't even sit out in public and having dinner and talk business.
You know I'm with it.
You knew y'all was gonna talk business.
I know you're gonna come around 2 times after that. You know I'm with it.
At this point, I give up on the beef. Give me a shot.
Yo, cause y'all mad cool. Where her chair?
We was lining up business. You walking bottles, rocking. Send her the fuck home, nigga. I gave you a clean fair one now. Watch your back. I gave you a clean fair one. You're a liar. You didn't make me nothing.
They're so annoying.
I told them to let you go.
Rolly ready to eat.
Literally, like.
Rolly like, where the food at? Like,
You and you.
And that's fine. And that's fine. And that's fine.
We gonna run it back to back. And let's leave it at that. What you think?
They
are
showed
we
us at the ending of the
fucking?
last
Are you
episode, so why would they
fucking?
show that as the ending of this episode?
You staring at me from across the room, bitch. What you gonna do?
Bro, I don't do none of this TV shit's weird, bro. You people are weird, bro.
Biggie, give us Henry. He got to do his daddy shit.
She took a bump right before she walked on stage.
It's funny, but I pray you get to my age. You're so fucking disrespectful, bro. Your back is
Why would they?
It's gonna be fucked up. No, get off the fucking bus. Bring her the fuck outside right the fuck now.
Who is she talking to?
Kashawn.
Bitch, don't fucking say shit to me.
What the fuck?
Who's your friend? You are nothing to her. And she treats you like that every day.
What are we doing?
What? Why would they say that for a whole?
Okay, we gonna. That was a fucking lot. We're gonna take a fucking breather, catch our fucking thoughts, and we will be right back. They might have to bleep me.
Alright, hey, what's up, y'all? So we're back, and we're here to talk about today's episode of Baddies West. As y'all know, I'm here with my best friend. I'm gonna put his tag down here. So today's episode, it was very different from last week's. A lot more drama. It was just really annoying. How do you feel from the transition from last week to this week's episode?
I watched it, but it was unnecessary footage. Like, it was necessary to show, that they went out, but that was the whole episode. Last episode, there was, like, certain things that were significant enough to make it a powerful episode. One, the girls actually had fun. Two, there was a whole fight on the PJ. Not saying, like, that's good, but I'm saying, like, what makes the episode, like, memorable. I only remember, like, 3 things from this episode.
I mean, like, I agree with that because I'm trying to think, like, and trying to remember, like, what really went on in this shit. And I just really remember when, like, Krishan got there, it just was like, okay, like, Krishan's there, whatever, she performed, but, they didn't play her song because she's the only one with a real song.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, it just went to the next day or whatever, and, like, they talking or whatever, and it was just, I don't know.
Some highlighted things that I noticed is Razor was very quiet. I like that about her.
Finally.
But she only shines when she's when she's a monster. She only shines when she's a monster. She needs to learn how to come on her show when she's not drunk and angry and wild. Tommy did do the most when she smacked a fan because...
Oh, yeah. Tommy slapping that fan. Let's just talk about that because I was just real annoyed on, like, you always preaching this, preaching that. Like, you supposed to set an example. You're an EP and you're the main one fucking slapping a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that's there supporting y'all, like, all right, whatever story you said, but... Oh, this is another thing when Kat stood up for herself. We was proud of that.
Yes, because, I do remember that now.
Tommy doesn't like to listen, or she doesn't like to admit when she's wrong. So Kat was going off, and because just because Tommy's all loud and shit like that, make her listen. She kept letting her know, like, yes, I respect you, but respect me, like. So, like, what are your thoughts on that situation?
I'm glad that Tommy actually listened on the bus, but she didn't. Like, I'm glad that she heard her, but she didn't listen. That's what I mean to say. Mm-hmm. Tommy heard her, but she didn't listen, because literally after the whole bus situation was before the smack, right?
No, that was after the smack.
It was after the smack?
Yeah, because she mentioned it. She was like, I want to talk about, because they was going to get ready to...
Oh, right. Okay, this was the other bus trip. Like, there was 2 different buses when Stunner Girl was sitting in the front for the dinner. Yes. Okay, I remember that now. My question was how I feel about Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy, but in the bus situation, not the dinner situation yet.
Tommy in the bus situation, I will give her one that she listened in the moment because she was not drunk, not high, and she was just, trying to understand where it was coming from. But it took a minute for her to get there because Kat really had to stand up for herself and come at her for her to listen.
I agree, and I also want to get to when the thing with Sky at the club. I forgot about that, but what happened with her music? It was just a mess. The whole thing was just unprofessional. So it was it was just things on top of things on top of things, and then you're gonna slap a fan. Tommy, you're getting out there, girl. You're not a bad girl. You're not a baddie. You're a bad woman. You're supposed to be setting an example, regardless. So now let's just talk about how Sean is trying to hear everybody out, and Biggie, I guess, she's still, like you said, she still feels some type of way about her chain. She just is mad closed off. How are you feeling about that situation?
I feel like my perspective of Biggie changed when she got to the dinner table, because I felt like if you're a businesswoman, like you claim you are, then you know when there's business and when there's personal stuff. So if y'all outside at a dinner and y'all just talked about in the van before getting to the dinner that, being together as a collective, as a group, we should just, be one and be unified. She wasn't ready to talk about the situation at all when Stunner Girl was actually, even though Stunner Girl is one of the main problems, Stunner Girl was actually there, trying to communicate and be the bigger person. The whole point of Krishan, coming to the dinner and standing up as soon as they walked in was just try to squash everything, because they didn't want nobody else to feel uncomfortable around Stunner Girl when a couple people got into it with her. Another perspective of Stunner Girl is opening up for me. I'm a firecracker, so I had to put myself in her shoes as the firecracker to really understand if somebody is going to talk to you that way, then you need to they need to talk to you with respect. And I can reflect on it and say that, everything was being brought up disrespectfully, but then a girl doesn't know how to not snap.
I agree. That perspective of Stunner Girl, I've been noticing it, but I just been staying quiet about it because, I just have to see more. And it's I get it. Everybody's coming at you, or if y'all know she's a problem starter or whatever, a firecracker, then just leave her where she's at. Don't say nothing, because she's just going to pop over and be ready. She don't hold her tongue for nobody.
Right. And not to say she's not a Krishan 2.0, but Krishan was saying hey, I've been there. This was me on TV. So the same way that y'all treat me as a firecracker, treat her the same way as a firecracker, to treat her with respect. So Krishan wasn't really there, so doesn't really know what's going on. She just knows what they tell her.
I feel like Biggie should have just let it go. You keep going. I just feel like she's just trying to be under Tommy's ass. Now you're trying to act like her, right? Just let it go. And then Kat too. Why do you have a say? You left them when it was about a fight. So whatever. Biggie, she just annoyed me because at the dinner, outside in public, that's ridiculous. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all looking crazy.
I think Stunner Girl, when she's communicating, she needs to address one situation at a time. Because she knew that she had beef with 3 bitches at the table, as soon as she was getting into it with Biggie, she spinned it right back around to Tommy when Tommy wasn't trying to do nothing.
Yeah,
Tommy wasn't on that energy. Tommy was just sitting there, and then that's when Tommy got up because she's what now? What's the problem and stuff like that.
Nah, yeah, she didn't have to do that because that was OD. Everybody knows how each person is, so it's why are you triggering that part that they gonna start acting crazy? Just let it go. But yeah, it wasn't really much to talk about this episode because you said there was much in the club, so
yeah, all there really was in the club. They showed us before getting to the club, which was the rest of last week's episode, which was just splitting the money, and they split the money. They had the same outfits on. They split the money in to go to the club. They went to the club. Tommy smacked the bitch. Sky was fucking up, but I'm not gonna say it wasn't Sky's fault. It is Sky's fault because she had her own equipment. She didn't want to bring it. And if you're the DJ, why are you relying on somebody else's equipment when you know you got your own shit?
Oh, and they didn't even show anything that was supposed to happen for next week's episode. Because next week's episode, they're gonna show that Natalie's beefing with Krishan and all this shit. So it's like,
And I don't even think they're gonna, like, we're not gonna see all of it. Like, I think we're gonna see part of it. And then they're gonna show it after, like, the episode after that.
They dragging
because
out these episodes bad.
They still got some places to go to. That's it. There really wasn't nothing else to grasp this episode. Like, it was a filler episode. They didn't really have too much juice.
That's pretty much it. Do you have any last thoughts?
Last thoughts. Again, Natalie is still not fucking doing her fucking job. She's just there like a fucking hashtag chinny because all she does is blow fucking smoke.
Yeah, she look like a chinny.
Krishan is cool as fuck. She has her own issues going on, but outside of her issues, she is cool. Like, I like the way she was speaking to Stunner Girl, and I felt like I could have vibed with her.
Is that they just have this perspective of her that it's just like, oh, like, she rowdy, but like, if you really see Krishan, like, she's really emotional. She's a water sign. Like, I get it. Water signs, they be emotional all over the place, but they really are nice people. Like, they're genuine. They care. Like, so she was actually trying in that thing. Like, it wasn't nothing that was fake. So it's like, I appreciate that from her because it's like, yes, the squash is like, yeah, all too old to be beefing and to be arguing. Like, it's annoying. Right. I want to thank you for coming through again.
Of course.
And I'm going to put your tag up one more time.
Yeah, follow the TikTok too.
Yeah, so I'm going to see y'all for next week's Baddies West. Bye.